Alrighty, let's start now. So we have here the IQ H150i Elite Capellix. Corsair actually teamed up with somebody for this one, so they kind of changed it around a bit. You see, you get the new water block and some new RGB fans on here too. So this is their 360mm edition here. The IQ one that does come with the fans, as you can see. Pretty nice case, as you can see. So I'm gonna open her up. Alright, so in here you get your warranty guide, which no one cares about, and then you get your manual, which everyone cares about. This is pretty much what you're going to need to first put this thing in your computer and set it up. I will be doing a video later in Christmas actually building a new computer with this. So if you guys do need help, you can watch that video later on. Let's open this. So yep, here it is. So this is everything in here. You got, your palm right there, radiator, everything is in here. And yeah, so you got your fans, but let's start with the mounting hardware and screws and all that first here. So first up, we have the AMD. This is the Ryzen. This is the AM4 bracket, which you'll use for most Ryzen processors. Pretty much all that stuff is in there. This one is the AMD. This is the Threadripper mount. So if you have an AMD Ryzen Threadripper instead of a regular Ryzen, then this is what you're going to use. You can see it in there, and that's that. And this is the backplate mount. This is what you mount to the back of the motherboard to actually screw in the water block. There it is. Pretty cool. This is nice. They actually add an adhesive layer, so when it's in and you move around the motherboard, it won't come falling out. It'll stay in. Alrighty. So what else is in here? Oh, you get a little Allen key in there. What else do you get? Okay, so here's all the screws. A lot of screws in there. You got your long, your short. All those are in there. And then, it's right here. This is actually for the water block. You can actually switch out the RGB fronts. Let me show you. So you can see you have this as the normal one right here. You can actually switch it out and put this one. This one's all see-through, so you get more RGB with this one. It's just, it's up to personal preference, really. Alrighty, so let's get to these fans. Let's get to these. These are pretty cool. These are Corsair. These are RGB fans, of course. Nothing special here. These are PWM, so they're pretty high performance ones. RGB, very nice. These things are silent as crap. I use LLs. I actually have a little pack of them right here. These are them. A little different, but pretty much, same concept and everything. Great things. But again, a lot of RGB plugs. So this is where that Commander Pro comes in, which we're going to check out here real quick. So you get, again, with the 360 mil, you'll get 1, 2, and 3 of these fans. Again, that's only with the 360 mil rad, which is the big one, of course. You can get the 280, which comes with two 140mm fans, or the 240, which is like a normal, you get two 120mm fans too. Just remember that when you're getting that stuff, just in case. So in here is the Commander Pro, which is what people have been asking Corsair to include with their AIO pumps for a long time. These things, they're a lot. These are pretty expensive, and it's nice now that they actually include them in here, so we don't have to keep buying them, because they are quite expensive. And it kind of sucks having to wire these fans, especially considering, if you're making a nice high-end build, you're gonna have a lot of fans and a lot of these plugs, especially Corsair versions. And so it's nice to have something like this. As you can see, has a lot of RGB headers on it, so you can plug in all your RGB, not just your case fans or your AIO, but anything RGB really, like light strips and other things like that too. All right, so this is pretty much the big deal here. This is the actual, the thing we're here for. And yeah, so let's take her out of the box here. I'm trying to do this with one hand. It's gonna be this is gonna be a little tricky. But we're going to take a look at the water block first. How about that? So as you can see, it comes applied with thermal paste, which is real nice. You want usually put your own on, but this is good, especially for people who don't have it, because a lot of people don't. And so I would rather, take this over that, having nothing. There you go. You got all your RGB plugs and stuff in there, man. There's a lot of that. But of course, there you go. There's your water block. Very nice looking too. This one is the black one you saw actually on the box. Really nice. It looks really clean. I like it too. Both of those are sweet. So you got these nice threaded tubes. These are nice. I have it on my 280 millimeter one I have now, but it's the older edition. I got this one for the new build. And yeah. So here's the radiator. She's still packaged, but pretty nice. It is ginormous. So big 360 mil rad. Those things are these are usually the most expensive one, so you don't have to go for these. Usually though, if you have a case that can fit it, I would suggest it, honestly. So yeah, I mean, that's about it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought on the video, and see you guys.